Hey friends, today we are here to talk about real estate and finance. One of the biggest topics that most investors and first-time home buyers or people that are thinking about the real estate probably thinking about it today, and it's just a huge question mark in their head, like what's going on and how this whole craziness that's going on because of the coronavirus and all this other stuff is going to affect us. I'm here with one of my old friends, the king of finance, Leonardo. This man been in the business for over 20 years and he has lots of experience. He went through ups and downs. He probably been at least through 3 different recessions: 1995, 2001, 2008, and we don't know yet as we talk today, but it might be a semi-recession currently. But we're going to talk about a good and bad side of this whole thing. So, in my opinion, as a realtor here in the state of Nevada in greater Las Vegas area, based on the stat, I can tell you, that housing market is still great. People are closing deals. In our office, they had one of the best months over the last 12 months. It's crazy. This current month, March. So based on that, based on the fact that we're seeing, I was just talking to our broker yesterday, and people that are smarter, or they know more, or they've been around, or they have someone as a financial advisor to tell them what to do and take advantage of the current situation, they're actually doing well because they know what they're doing and they're actually taking advantage of the situation instead of like, oh my God, what's going to happen? It's end of the world. Guess what? Real estate is always been proven time over time that is one of the best investment that you can do. Guess what happened to stock market every time economy goes up and down? Right now, as we talk, the stock market is in probably one of the lowest point it's ever been in the last 30 years. But what happened to real estate? No matter what, economy, good, bad, okay, all right, not so good, crash or whatever, people need to leave and people need to have a roof over their head. So it's not really affecting by economy, to my basically opinion. Matter of fact, for investors that they have property to rent, when economy not doing so well and people losing their job and losing their home, they're actually banking money because they have property to rent. Some people gotta leave, and regardless of they're paying their mortgage or they're paying their someone else's mortgage, as I said in my prior videos, they still gotta have housing in place and basically paying their either mortgage or rent / someone else's mortgage. So let's basically have Leonardo take over from here and give his own idea based on what we've been through over the last 2-3 weeks in real estate market and loans and all that. So because I come in when the loan is already pre-approved or pre-qualified, then we can go and buy properties. But he is dealing with the first steps of this whole process. Before the loan, unless you have cash, there is no purchase, right? So Leonardo, tell me about this whole situation and what people can do, whether as a purchase or refi of their current property, or refi cash out to buy another property. So tell me all 3 different segments of this and see what you think.
Right now, like you said, Meruz, is a very good time. It's always a good time. Like you mentioned, real estate is always a strong investment. People need to have a place to live. It's a good time when the markets went down, like right now the markets are going down. People are taking money from the market actually to buy a real estate. Why?
Definitely.
Because you have a low amount of buyers, and it's a good time to invest in real estate.
Definitely.
Why keep the money in the market right now? Why don't move from the market and put it into a housing? Because worst case scenario, like Meru said, when the markets are going down or the situation is going down, the worst case scenario, you can live in the house or you can rent in the house. And if you rent in the house, at least you can make more money right now that you are making in the market. Now, for people who already have a house and they have some equity in the house, we have a lot of appointments. We we are not working right now. We only work by appointments only, or people can take the application online. But people are applying right now in a huge amount of numbers to refinance to lower the rate, or so lower the rate will be help you in long term because you are going to pay less, and that help you at this time, or also lower the rate or taking money from your own necessities to lower the expenses that you have monthly. Some people have car payments that they cannot afford it right now. They're having issues. They don't want to have the credit be affected. So it's perfect right now to use a little of the equity, a little at least, to pay a car, to get some debts that you have, maybe credit cards, I want to say, but a lot of people have some debts, credit cards as well. And also take another extra money, like Merus mentioned, and maybe they want to invest right now. So you have three options right now. Refinance to lower your payments, refinance to pay your debts, or take some cash out extra and invest to buy another property that you can rent and you can have some extra income as well.
Yeah, not to forget, interest rate, correct me if I'm wrong, again, I'm not the loan officer. This gentleman right here is the master of loan, but I'm dealing with loans every day. That's why I know enough to be dangerous, I guess. So interest rates are at all-time low in the last 50 years. Never been this low. You can refinance for 15 years mortgage up to 2.7 if you have, of course, good credit, and there's so many different things fall in place, but as low as 2.7. I know that back in the day, like in 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, some people, they still got a loan at like 5%, 4.5, over 5, like 5.2, 25, whatever. And this is a great time. You can probably decrease your interest rate up to 2 points. That saves you a ton of money over the course of remaining time of your mortgage. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, again, the rates I'm not going to quote it because it depends on someone's credit, someone's income, someone's the situation changes all the time. Now, one of the aspects that we said, other than refinancing, right now when people are slow and they have time to think about it, it's a good time to apply for a loan. The loans are good for 60 to 90 days. So this is not a crisis that will last more, hopefully, than a month. So we are hoping that everybody by May 1st, the latest, will be back to work. So if you have an application already and you have an approval already in place, maybe you need to work with your credit. Or maybe you want to do a refi cash out to buy another property.
Exactly.
This is a good time to do it.
Yeah, especially now, people that are kind of almost like laid off and they're staying home waiting to go back to work. You have extra time anyway, instead of staying in front of TV or Netflix and wasting time, I guess. Spend some of the time and plan for the close future, so you have all this stuff done. So when you get back to work and you get more busy throughout your day, these stuffs are already done. So we can come in and basically close the deal for you as we go forward. Here's another thing. As I said, not only real estate is a good investment, today actually is a good time to basically put action behind this whole thing. Because here's the thing, as Leonardo just said, interests are extremely low currently. Also, prices kind of drop compared to like a year or two ago, like compared to 2019, 2018, 2017, we have a little bit of a market drop. And also because of this whole madness that's going on, people that are, you never know, there are properties that people want to sell and it's already vacant, and people already moved to other state or bought another property, and they're just basically having it in the market, and they got to pay their tax and insurance on the property and all these extra expenses, or keep the utility on, like water and power on and all this other stuff. These are extra expenses that sellers have. So for us, for you guys as a buyer, we can come in and negotiate that based on the current situation, maybe get a better deal. So basically you're getting a lower price on the same property compared to like 2, 3, 4 months ago or 6 months ago. On top of that, getting a good rate. So what are you waiting for?
And the closing costs.
Yes.
And the closing costs you can get paid. So to me, again, just to finish, I want to, again, if you want to apply, you can apply also online. and we can review your information online. My number is 702-303-0303, and Meruz.
My number is 702-493-8366. You can always give us a call. We have a team of people. You only see me and Leonardo, but there's 10 other people behind us that they're basically working day and night to make sure everybody getting the best service. I've been in the insurance industry, and I'm a financial advisor when it comes to retirement and basically financial freedom and all that. Also, I'm a realtor. This is basically my passion. I do it for joy. It's not like this is my job, I just gotta do this. I love real estate. I think I need to educate a ton of other people that they're still hesitating about this whole real estate thing. But I'm telling you again and again and again, you're gonna hear me always in my videos, my future videos. Especially for our generation or younger generation, they need to understand the best ever type of investment they can do in their life is their real estate investment, because no matter what, real estate is solid. Okay, regardless of economy goes up or down, people need to live in a home or apartment.
I want to stress one more thing again. Please call at 702-303-0303. But I want to mention something. We have passion. We have that thing in common that I've been doing this for 20 years. So, and I'm doing this, and the consultation is free. So contact us, reach us.
Here's
you don't have nothing to do.
Exactly. Before I forget, between me, Leonardo, and the rest of our team, we speak multiple languages. I speak Spanish, English. I don't know how good is my English, but I'm trying. I speak my own native tongue of Persian, and Leonardo talk Spanish, English. We have other people in our team that they speak Tagalog. So don't let language kind of put a barrier in your basically try for future. We're here to help.
Si saben alguien que habla español y necesita español, el señor Meruz, diga algo.
Hablamos, vamos a hablar.
Hablamos español. Estamos acá para ayudarlos. De nuevo, la consulta es gratis. Aproveche, si está en la casa, no sabe qué hacer, es dueño de casa o quiere comprar casa, llame sin problema para una consulta al 702-303-0303 y tu teléfono en español es
702-493-8366.
Bueno,
thank you very much. Please subscribe to our channel. Consider that, because there's a ton of other informational video that is coming up. We keep recording, taking advantage of this kind of a downtime. We try to utilize it in the best interest of our community, inform as many people as we can, and help them as much as we can. So hopefully one day they're going to say, hey, if it wasn't because of that great video that you put out, you kind of opened my eyes when it comes to real estate, I wouldn't pull the trigger. I was keep thinking I should buy a house one day, but you guys kind of opened the door for us and basically make that happen. We literally take, all we need is you tell us you're going to buy a home. We take it from A to Z. That's it. Literally.
And remember, Vegas is strong.
That's it.
Vegas always will survive. Okay?
Without further ado, talk to you soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Coming up with more videos.